Trademark applications that catch on to trends. Hi everyone, my name is Marcella Dominguez, and if you're watching this channel, then you're interested in finding out about trademark applications and the trends that seem to catch on with these applications. I have been helping entrepreneurs and small business owners and creative minds legally protect their brands since 2013. I'm happy you're watching this video, but make sure that you hit the thumbs up and the red subscribe button so that you can be notified of when I release more videos with tips and tricks to help you along this trademark journey. So if you're wondering who in the heck is registering trademark applications right now and who in the heck is using coronavirus as a time to bank on a trademark application or simply to use either a logo or a business name associated with coronavirus, then I want you to keep watching because I am going to show you exactly what is in the trademark USPTO database so you can see with your own two eyes. You see, it's not uncommon for people to want to register trademarks when there's something trending. So right now, the natural question is, are people registering something with the term coronavirus or COVID-19? And like I said, I am going to show you if you just stay tuned for a couple seconds, but I want to give you some other examples of times when people also try to fill out applications and register names jumping on trends. So during times of presidential campaigns, that is also a hot time to register slogans that have to do with maybe one candidate or another.
Hi everybody, so here we are at the Trademark Electronic Search System, otherwise known as TESS. So if you go to the basic word mark search, then I am going to type in coronavirus. If I type in coronavirus and leave it as a combined word mark, then you'll see that there are going to be a bunch of terms that come up. So I'm going to also leave it as all search terms because that will give me the most comprehensive result. So now when I push enter, you'll see that these are all the trademarks that have been filed, not necessarily registered, using the term coronavirus. So for example, coronavirusoutbreakmap.com, I survived the coronavirus quarantine, hashtag coronavirus, I survived the Rona, the coronavirus blues, coronavirus outbreak 2020. I survived the coronavirus of 2020. So these two would be interesting for me to look at because they are the exact same mark, except for the of 2020. And for likelihood of confusion purposes, I would want to see what they're attempting to register. So let's click on it and see. So they are registering it for sure. I survived the coronavirus of 2020. Now, the other one is I survived the coronavirus, and that one is being registered for hats, hoodies, shirts, short sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, t-shirts, hooded sweatshirts, etc. So because I am interested in seeing if, more data about this application, even if I typed in the serial number into the other database that will allow me to see more details about the mark, this is a mark that has just recently been filed on March 24th, so we're actually not going to see that much information about it. It is just too new. So for the sake of this video, I'll spare you that time, but I did want to jump on here and show you how people are jumping on trends. Now, something else that we could look at is presidential campaign, is like, let's say, Make America Great Again. So Make America Great Again has several applications. Make America Great Again, MAGA Mart, MAGA Mama, MAGA 2020. So for Make America Great Again, you can see Make Made in America Great Again, where singles meet who want to make America great again, Make America Sleep Great Again, Make America Not Great Again, Let the Women Make America Great Again. I mean, it is crazy the amount of things that people have jumped on with Make America Great Again, all because it was Donald Trump's slogan. So this becomes a trending slogan that people just want to use and, register in different categories. So again, we're going to go ahead and click on one of these so we can see what it is registered under. Now this one looks like it's actually abandoned, and this was for patches for clothing made of rubber, plastic, and vinyl appliques. Let's see what another one shows. Make America Great Again, Cure Liberalism. This one is also abandoned. And if you're interested in finding out why it's abandoned, I am going to show you because these sorts things are important. So let's see. So if we just go into the trademark status and document retrieval, we type in the serial number like so, and then we see here that it's America Great Again Cure Liberalism trademark application. And it was abandoned after they received an office action on May 1st. Let's office action played a role in why they decided to abandon it. So this was for a prior filed application. So a prior filed application already means that someone filed a similar mark or the exact same mark and they beat this person to the punch. And this one also failure to function as a mark. So this person did not show that it is in association with a business or with the sale of a product or service. The attached evidence from Wikipedia and a website selling Trump merchandise shows that this term or phrase is a commonly...
So one of the reasons that I wanted to walk you through the results of those trademark applications is so you can see for yourself the amount of people that want to jump on a trend and file a trademark application. Now, the video also showed you that it can be common to receive a failure to function as a mark issue in your office action. Now, failure to function as a mark is something that you should take into consideration if you want to jump on a trend. And the reason is that failure to function as a mark means that you need to make sure that your trademark is in association with the sale of goods or services and a business. So you can't just decide that you're going to jump on a trend and claim it as yours. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. The trademark office wants to know that you will be using this trademark in association with some kind of business. Is this something that you're actually going to stay on top of as time goes on? Is this a brand you're going to establish? Are you doing this for the long run, the long haul, or are you just doing this to gain profit for 1 to 4 months that the trend might last? So this is very important because you don't want to spend that time and that money and make that investment, that, you know, that hard investment if you're just going to end up receiving an issue such as that one, failure to function as a mark. So make sure that if you're going to jump on a trend, which is absolutely fine if it's in association with the sale of goods or services and an established business or a business that you're truly going to establish for the long run, then you will be okay. But this is something that I haven't seen talked about in lots of other videos. So down below in the comments, tell me if you agree. Has anybody made you aware of this issue? And I have watched a lot of YouTube videos out there, and I can tell you that this is something that you learn with experience. And because I have that experience to go through multiple applications and I also understand how to use the database, I am sharing this information with you so that you don't go out there and make that mistake when you are jumping on trending slogans, taglines, or events. So if you learned something, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. Go on and hit the red button down below and subscribe, because I want you to be sure of what you are registering from the get-go. And if you need someone to help you go through the initial application process and make sure that you're making a very wise selection and that you are increasing your odds of registering a trademark, then schedule a consult down below. I'm more than happy to help creative minds who are interested in starting creative businesses, but you need to do so on a legally sound foot. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And if you haven't already watched how to trademark a hashtag, because that is also really important and something that people think they can just claim on their own without taking into consideration the important trademark rules that go along with registering a trademark, a hashtag as a trademark. So I look forward to seeing you, and make sure you tell me down below in the comments what you thought of this video. See you soon.